Hey there guys, this is Dan from Screaming Frog, and this is the Screaming Frog SEO Spider. It's a small Java program that you can install locally on your PC, Mac or Linux machine, and it crawls websites and looks at them from an SEO perspective for common SEO issues. So without further ado, let's crawl the Screaming Frog website, and you can see straight away the type of data that's being collected from the SEO Spider here in this main window pane. The tool is free for crawling up to 500 URLs, but if you'd like to crawl more than that, you can buy a license here. This also opens up access to the advanced configuration options that you can see here, and you can also save crawls and reload them back into the Spider. So you can see the average and current number of URLs per second that are being crawled at the bottom, and you can see the number completed and those left remaining. You can also scroll across and see the data that's being pulled in, so you can see URLs, status code, page titles, meta descriptions and their various character lengths, headings, so H1s, H2s, any metadata or meta refreshes, things like the canonical link element and other directives, so the size of the page, word count, level, how deep a page is, in-links, outlinks, all those types of things that we might be interested in from an SEO perspective. You can also click on the URL here and you'll notice that the lower window pane populates with more information. You can also click on these tabs down here and view in-links to this particular page with information around anchor text, alt text, whether links are followed or no followed. You can also look at outlinks and image info, so that's any images on the home page and the respective alt text with those. You can also see that there are various tabs here based around elements, and each of these elements have their own separate filters. So if we wanted to view just HTML pages, for example, I can just click this filter here, or CSS, or images, and this export function works alongside the view that you can see, so it works alongside the tab and the filter. So if we just wanted to export the images, we can do so into CSV, and we can slice and dice that data as we see fit in Excel. So what type of information does the SEO Spider pull in? Well, there's plenty of data, any external URLs that you're linking out to, response codes, things like no responses or redirects or client errors or server errors. So if you've got broken links, you can view any that you have here and the in-links to those, the page linking to those. It finds common URL issues such as non-ASCII characters, underscores, uppercase characters, any duplicate pages, which is an MD5 algorithmic check, any dynamic pages, any particularly long URLs, common issues around page titles, any that are missing, or if you have duplicate long or short page titles. Ditto with meta descriptions, H1s, H2s, images, so things like missing alt text or any particularly large images, you can view those quite quickly. It also pulls in information around meta robots and directives, so things like canonical link elements, rel previous next, no index, no follow, and meta refreshes, all these types of things that can easily be missed in a site audit, and you can scroll across and see the information that's being pulled in here. So there is plenty of information, and actually you can customize the crawl by using this configuration options. This is only available to licensed users, but you can see some of the options are fairly advanced. There's URL rewriting, there's an include and exclude function for any URLs that you wish or don't wish to crawl. You can also switch the speed, so you can make it crawl faster or much slower. You can also switch the user agent. There's a custom source code search feature which allows you to search for anything in the source code of a website. So if you're looking for Google Analytics code to ensure that you've got tracking installed correctly, or perhaps you're looking for a string of text for a custom 404 page, or even out of stock on a page or something along those lines. You can also switch the mode of the Spider, so you can change it to list mode and upload a list of URLs as well as an XML sitemap, which is pretty useful. We also have an advanced export option, which is essentially for bulk exporting of links. We allow you to access all links in the crawl, so you can export all in links, for example, to any 400 errors, so any broken links or things like that. You can also bulk export any images with missing alt text, and it also allows you to create an XML sitemap from the data from the crawl. There's also a reports function here with a couple of reports, so there's a crawl overview report and a redirect chain reports. So that just gives you a very quick overview of what the Screaming Frog SEO Spider can do. If you'd like more information, we do have a user guide here and an FAQ. We also have a feedback form. We love to hear your feedback. And if you have any queries, do just contact us on this support page here. We hope you like the tool, and thanks again.